What inspired me to create the Grizz Gang was really the sports love that I had, enthusiasm for sports, but Oakland University. Being Division I, when I was a student here, we just switched to Division I, and we were growing with our fan base, and it was an exciting time for students, but we needed to get the word out there. There wasn't a legitimate student organization that would kind of be the spirit group on campus. The Grizz Gang was around before I actually became the president, but it wasn't sanctioned as a actual student organization. So that was kind of what I wanted to do, was make it official, get some funding, and make sure that we do everything we can, not just to come to all the basketball games, but get the students out to pep rallies and Midnight Madness and all the things leading up to all of the Division I men and women's sports. That was a big thing that I really wanted to have happen. When I first started, there was about 20 or 30 signed up, and really there were 50 to 60 students that were at a typical game, which really isn't very much considering at the time we had about 17,000 students. So when I sat down and talked to the athletic department, and I wanted to make it like an unofficial internship where I could work with them and kind of get some resources to help market that, our goal was to, in 5 years, make it at least 500, so to grow it from 50 to 500. But I had a friend of mine who wanted to jump on board, so together we started passing out flyers. We set up tables in the Oakland Center. Then of course the athletic department really got behind us, and we hit that in 4 games. The 5-year goal we hit in 4 games, because students on this campus are excited, they want to get involved, but they need to know about it. And of course, I always tell people the reason why the Grizz Gang has grown so much today, of course it is having that extra leadership, but really it's because the teams are winning and it's getting popular, and students love to come and have fun. And so I think it's the winning teams in this athletic department that's really gotten the Grizz Gang to grow as much as it has. For me personally, I'm a season ticket holder. Ever since I graduated and I moved on from the Grizz Gang, I wanted to stay close to it. I wanted to make sure that those cheers are still going on and that they were still heckling the opposing team right in front of them. So personally, it's meant a lot to me. It is my time here at Oakland, forming the Grizz Gang as a student organization, really helped me to build on my professional skills, collaborating with the athletic department, but also working with students from all types on campus, commuters and students that live on campus, other student athletes that may want to come out to different sporting events. So it means a lot to me personally to see them standing up, to seeing them now growing in size. And personally, when I was a student there, I invited my now fiance to join the group. So that's how her and I met. And so we're engaged to be married next year. We're actually getting married here on campus. So it's exciting to see that happen, and for me personally, I have a lot of personal ties to it. The vision in my head for Oakland University in general is to kind of become, and I know it is across the board, to become a powerhouse mid-major program in all of our sports. Basketball specifically, our men and women's basketball programs are outstanding. Our men's program has gotten on lots of regional and national spotlight stages. So I think the Grizz Gang does a great job when they're in the national spotlight to be loud, to be crazy, but moving forward, I want to be known as that crazy section. I mean, we want to be up there with the Big Ten schools, and we have a stadium that's small, it's intimate, it gets loud, and we have that reputation around the Summit League that it's not a fun place to play in because of the student body and the things, the posters and the different things that they bring to the games, and the thing is, everyone just wants to have a positive impact on the game too. So the cheers, I mean, whatever we have to do, and we truly feel like, I remember as a student seeing those students and the athletes, they commend the Grizz Gang. They know it's a part. You're not playing the game, but you are the sixth man in a sense on the court. For me as a recruiter here at Oakland, working in the undergraduate admissions office, going around, I've recruited everywhere from Grand Rapids all the way around the Midwest to Chicago, Milwaukee. Our academic programs are really taking off, and there's a lot of big national recognition with that, but also sports. Seeing our name on the NCAA, bracket time, seeing Oakland on there, or playing all these big programs, they see our names at the bottom of ESPN, and it's starting to become a household name. The other thing is the Grizzly head is really becoming our identity. It's the Oakland Grizzlies. So when people look at that, they don't even have to associate it with Oakland. They know it's Oakland. They know it's OU. And so for me as a recruiter, it's really exciting to see the excitement of having that Grizzly on all of our publications and talking about our sports. And that's one of the first questions a lot of parents and students ask. And how's the basketball team doing this year? How's your soccer? How's your swimming and diving doing? Volleyball. So it really is something that comes up a lot when I'm recruiting. Well, the first time we made it was in 2005, and a lot of people ask me around campus what my favorite memory is about Oakland University, and I've been around the campus now about 10 years, and there's so many memories back here in the arena or even anywhere, but the biggest thing for me was I was in the pep band for 4 years before I was in the Grizz Gang, and I was there when Pierre Dukes hit the game-winning three-point shot to beat Oral Roberts, and we rushed the court, and we were on ESPN2, and we made our first NCAA appearance, and that moment still, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps right now talking about it. It honestly is one of the main reasons why I'm working here for Oakland. I'm passionate. I'm involved. I wear my Golden Grizzly basketball wristband every day of my life because of the passion I got from that day. I felt like I belonged, and Oakland is something really to be proud of. Not just the stuff I'm doing in the classrooms, but that moment was really special. And we've won it 2 times since then too. So having 3 NCAA appearances in only the first 12 years of Division I is really exciting and incredible to think about. This year with our basketball team, I think that the road gauntlet was really tough, and we know that we got to play a lot of big teams. We came close to beating a lot of them. That Pittsburgh game was just so close. But there was some getting the right players in the right spots. We have some talented guys on this team, and they're exciting. They're electrifying to watch. And I couldn't even pick one in particular because I think more than ever in 10 years I've been watching this team, they're playing as a team. They're scoring points along the way, and they're passing, the steals. So if you look at the last couple of games, they're gelling now. We've beaten the 3 top teams back to back to back at home, and I'm confident now that they can beat any team in the Summit, and they can go into the tournament regardless of what our overall record is. We can go into the tournament and show people that we have the skills to do anything, and I'm really excited about where the season's going.